Right, we are now live.
Pictures definitely are annoying to take.
Definitely.
So, guys, we are now live. But yeah.
Up YouTube.
Hello YouTube, what's the crack?
Hi guys. This is the first ever podcast on my channel. You two want to introduce yourself?
And Logan, you go first.
Hey guys, it's LXGAN here, or Logan. Welcome to the first podcast on Carl's channel. We hope you guys enjoyed and we'll hopefully continue this.
Alright, what's going on YouTube? My name is Will, James Fox. If you're new to Kyleknight, subscribe right now, turn on post notifications, and smash that thumbs up button.
I will leave you two in the comments. The description. But yeah. The first question I have is, where do you guys see yourself in 10 years? 10 years from now.
Logan, do you want to go first or should
I think in the next 10 years I'll hopefully be in Royal Air Force. Hopefully.
In 10 years, I kind of see as a family man with 10 subscribers.
Yeah. So, Logan, are you gonna continue YouTube or is it just like a short-term thing?
I want to try to continue our side job and stuff. But,
So,
it depends on like the main stuff. So, but hopefully I will continue.
oh, hang on. Let's turn that off. Right, Logan. You still there, buddy? Oh, I've lost sound. Guys, I've lost sound. I might have to turn this back on. I've lost sound. Guys, I've lost sound. I don't get what's going on. So, yeah. That's why, because you're muted. Right, let me unmute y'all. Why ain't unmuting? Right, it's not unmuting for some reason. It's, Discord's fucked. Discord is a bit fucked. Has anyone even done a join? Yeah, there's two people on. Discord's a bit fucked. I don't get it. Ayo, rejoin. Carl, you're muted. Right, I'm gonna have to redo this. Oh, for fuck's sake, what's going on? Right, can you guys hear me?
Back.
There we go. Right.
Still can't hear you.
You can't hear me?
Mate, it didn't work.
No, it's, fucked. Can you hear me?
Yeah, now we can.
Right. There we go, it's working. I don't know what that was all about. Caleb, you still there, buddy?
He is. He's just gone to go do something real quick.
Alright, yeah. Well, I accidentally turned my thingy off. So it broke.
Fair enough, mate.
But yeah, what question was we on, sorry?
What do you want to do yourself in the next 10 years if you want to continue YouTube and stuff?
Oh yeah, that was it. So yeah, Logan, do you want to continue YouTube or like what's going on?
Like I said, mate, it just depends on my job. Hopefully I will be able to continue YouTube on the side and stuff. It just depends on my work hours of my new job.
Yeah, I totally get you. What about
yeah,
you?
I'd definitely love to continue it.
Then again, you could design a schedule based around your work as well.
Yeah.
You can do that as well.
Like, let's say in hypothetical situation, you have a Monday off and a Sunday off. If you want, you could record on the Monday or the Sunday, edit throughout the week, and then upload it on the Sunday.
Mm.
Yeah.
Because that's currently what I do. I film on Sundays, I edit on Sundays, and then I upload it the next day.
Yeah.
Usually, if I can't
I just need to learn how to edit first, then I'm good with YouTube.
Yeah.
You know John Crawford in the group chat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's an editor. Contact him. He might be able to give you some advice.
Yeah, I'll message him later.
Yeah, that's a good idea. So, yeah, I run out of ideas of questions. So does anyone else have any questions?
No.
Personal wise, where do you see yourself in 10 years? We done professional. Let's see what you guys think about personal.
I want to try and get 1 million subscribers in 10 years.
I'll do a quick limit.
And try and move to America. I don't actually know how old I will be, because my maths is rubbish. But I want to try and get 1 million subscribers.
Maybe we could all move over to America together.
That would be pretty cool. We'll live out in Cali.
Yeah, do some sick YouTube vids.
Or Hollywood or something.
Watch out, Jake Paul.
Yeah, but
We're coming for you.
Okay. Jake Paul, watch out.
Logan,
So what?
where do you see yourself, Logan? Where do you see yourself personally in 10 years? Like, let's say, job. Maybe do you have a family? Do you have
Well, I don't know, mate. Hopefully, in the next 10 years, I would be, like I said, full-time in the armed forces, and yeah, just in the armed forces and stuff, and then that would lead me into retirement. By the time I come out of retirement into the armed forces, I'll definitely start doing YouTube again. So I would take that break from now into the armed forces and after it, which by the time I come out of it, I'll probably be in my 30s or 40s. But then I will still definitely continue YouTube, hopefully, if I still know how to edit.
Yeah, well,
But, yeah.
We're always here for you, Logan, to like help your channel and stuff. So.
Cheers, mate.
Yeah.
We'll all help you out as much as we can.
But yeah, does anyone know what to talk about at the moment, or what?
All right. Kyle, this one is for you, right?
Yeah.
You currently are in a relationship, correct?
Yeah. I'm currently in a
All right.
relationship.
What would you say to any guy or girl out there who's looking to start a relationship with somebody?
Be yourself. Don't be something you're not. Don't try and be someone else you're not. Be yourself. That man or guy or woman or whoever you like, they would want you to be yourself, and they would appreciate you for who you are. Whether if you have money or not, they shouldn't be gold diggers or not. They should love you for who you are, so don't try and be something you're not.
Right. Now, Logan, I don't know if you're in a relationship, but if you are, what advice would you give?
No, I am a single Pringle, mate. The bit of relationship advice that I'd have from like past relationships and stuff, after the breakup stage, going through like the depression and your health sort of stage, because boys do get hurt in relationships, and it hurts when a girl leaves them. When they go through that time of being with a girl, they go through these 4 stages. So the first stage would be happy, fine. The second stage would be depressed.
That stuff really hurts. That stuff does hurt.
Really emotional with everything. And the third stage, they'd start to not care about a living thing. Then when the 4th stage comes along, they'll be fine again. They'll be ready to get back out there. But my advice is that you can't always expect a relationship to be happy and lovely all the time. There will be ups and downs in it. So when those ups and downs do come, you've got to be prepared to deal with them mentally and physically.
No, I
That's
know.
That's some
I
good.
know I've never been in a relationship, but I have had my fair few of heartbreaks. Like a few girls have came up to me, asked me how I've rejected them. I'd say if you're not ready for a relationship, don't jump in. Even if all your friends are in relationships, don't just go in because you have to go in or because of peer pressure or anything. Go in when you feel ready and ask out somebody who you know will, like Kyle said, somebody who you know would like you for you. You know, if they don't like you for who you are, screw them. Like, screw them, right? You are a good person. I don't care, like, if you're a man, a woman, a boy, a girl, non-binary, lesbian, gay, transgender. This appears to everybody. You know, you be you. Don't let anyone stop you from that.
And don't let anyone change who you are, because you are you.
You are you, and you should be proud of who you are.
That's some good advice, but can I just stop you there? For anyone that's wondering what this is, I draw it on my arm.
What is it, mate? Is it ink?
Yeah, it was a marker pen, and then I wrote my girlfriend's name there because she wrote my name. So I done the same thing.
Oh.
But yeah, anyway, carry on.
All right. Next question, Logan. Do you have one for us?
No, not really.
All right.
I do have one. Do you boys play any like musical instruments or stuff?
Yeah.
What do you play?
I don't think most people would have heard of this one because it's more of a Jamaican instrument. It's called rapanique. It's traditionally used in samba music.
Samba's a pretty cool genre of music.
Yeah, I'm actually in a samba band until COVID.
I think cool. Mr. Starks has one of those. I'm not sure.
Somewhere.
He probably does.
Tony Stark.
Do you play a musical instrument, Carl?
No, because I'm rubbish at singing and I'm rubbish at making music, but I would want to get into making music, but as I say, I need to take some lessons because I can't sing for shite. But
I can't sing for the life of me either. I can play an instrument, but I can't sing for the life of me. How about you, Logan?
I do play an instrument and I can sing, but I don't usually do the two at once because it kind of like messes up my head and I like lose track and stuff. But no, I do play an instrument, mate.
What instrument?
Electric guitar.
Well, that's cool.
I'm pretty good at guitar.
I think I saw a video on your old channel of you playing electric, one of those.
Oh god, yeah, that was on my old Instagram account. I need to get back into there actually. I've got the logins and stuff, just need to log into it.
Yeah, I saw one of their videos. Yeah. Yeah. That's that. So yeah, is anyone like feeling down at the moment or like what's going on?
No, I'm alright. How are you?
I'm good. How about you, Caleb?
Yeah, I'm in that situation where I'm not too sure on what to do, where to go, because I just finished up my college course there on Friday, I think it was. And I don't really know what I'm supposed to be doing from here because with COVID, it is extremely hard to get a job where I live because nearly half the town around me is closed.
Is it bad in Ireland?
Oh yeah. You're only allowed to travel 20 kilometers outside your county.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Not. I'll say it's not as bad as what it used to be in England. I mean, since the vaccine, a lot of cases and deaths have gone down quite a bit. But then it's like in America when they had it really bad. A lot of cases and deaths started to decrease when they brought in the
with America,
Xanax vaccine.
they were still going out in America. They were still going out and doing
I was
shit.
planning to go over there last year when it was like mid-hype bad, but then that flight got cancelled. So I was intending to go out there last year, but we didn't in the end because of COVID.
Actually, in September 2020, me and my family were planning to go to Spain.
Spain's nice.
Yeah, it is a lovely place. I've been there before. It's just like, you know, and then COVID kind of hit and we had to cancel everything.
Yeah, me and my family, we're supposed to go to this like little country place with our little camper van and stuff, and like have a little holiday just to get away from the house because it's all manic at the moment. But yeah, we do want to go to Spain, but obviously stuff over there, it's a bit like, whoa, it's just a bit scary at the moment.
Whoa, take a chill, Bill.
Yeah, bit like that. My next question was a bit like, how is COVID over your sort of way? But obviously Logan lives up the road from me, and Caleb, you live in Ireland, and I don't really know how it is. But yeah, please tell us.
As I mentioned a little bit earlier, COVID has kind of hit like a ton of bricks. We were letting people in from the beginning, right? Ireland was letting people in from all other countries, from Japan, China, Tokyo, I don't know, France. I think there were some people coming in. I think Netherlands had people coming in. Everyone was coming from everywhere, Poland, England, everything. We had about 10,000 people coming in last year from other countries, I think. Now, where I live, I'm lucky that I live in, like, the centre, right? I live in the middle of Ireland, so I can travel to some places that are, like, 20 kilometres. But the main places that I wouldn't be able to travel, even if I wanted to, would be the capitals, like the cities, which would be your Galway, your Belfast, your Dublin, your fucking Donegal, right? You can't travel to half of them because of this. And I mentioned this a little bit earlier. Half of the shops here in just my town alone have shut down. I think there's the only shops that are really open is like there's Tesco, right? You guys would know Tesco from being in England.
Yeah.
There's your restaurants. No, well, not restaurants, like the likes of McDonald's. What else do we have? Like Chinese restaurants, Indian restaurants, fucking Supermax, your banks, they're all open. The post office, that's still open. Certain other like little shops. But if you go into the likes of Tesco today, you go, let's say you have your little boy, right? You have little Timmy with you. And you bring little Timmy down to the toy section because little Timmy wants to buy something like...
hey, Timmy!
Maybe little Timmy wants to buy an Undertaker figure or an Iron Man figure, right?
Yeah.
You can't do that in Ireland because every toy shop has the toy section closed off. Everyone. You can only order... I think the best place to order if you wanted to order a toy would be Smith's, and you have to get that home delivered. Now, we do have currently gotten the vaccines in at the moment, but they're only giving it to the elderly at the moment. They haven't given it to anyone younger than 65.
Yeah, because they was gonna do it in like age restrictions, so they do older people, then the mums and dads, and then the children. That's what they're doing over here as well. Next question was, are you scared about all this like rubbish going on about China rocket and gonna blow up the whole world and everything?
Like,
do you think that's gonna happen?
The Indian Ocean today.
Apparently, it landed in a ocean, India Ocean.
I think it was the Indian Ocean it landed
But
in.
apparently, it's gonna happen in May the 8th, I think they said, or whatever.
No, mate, I think it's already down. I think it's splashed down.
I never heard of them.
I don't get what's going on, but everyone's freaking about it on TikTok and all
Won't
that.
bloody hit humanity.
Actually, I'm kind of freaking out about something that happened here the other day.
What was that?
mate?
There was a wedding here. I think it was Friday gone by, right? It was in a caravan site or some shit like that, and there was over 100 people at that wedding. Every single one of them was brought to court
Why?
because it was a special sitting. Because you're not allowed. I think you're only allowed like 50 people at a church or something like that for a wedding.
Yeah.
And this was an open area, and they had 100 people there. The guards were called, which is what we would call the police. You know.
Yeah.
Wow. I think with restrictions in England with weddings and stuff, you are allowed 50 people, no more. But they all have to be masked and distanced. And then, like, when June, July comes around, new laws will be brought in with social distancing and masks and everything. But you still got to stay alert and just, like, stay ready just in case it does hit anyone in your family. And, like, the procedures you got to do with it. But no, England's starting to reopen again, which is pretty good. So all the pubs and stuff are now open.
We're actually starting to reopen again as well.
Yeah. Even like my girlfriend, I was on call to her earlier. I'm a bit scared about her because she said her throat was hurting and so was her family's. And they still go out. So I'm a bit nervous about that one. Like, bit scared. You get me?
Yeah. Now, I will say that I'm very worried about my own family because I have 2 younger sisters and 1 younger brother. The youngest in my family is 8 years old.
See, that's the thing. Kids are the most attractive people carrying the COVID thing at the moment. So that's what's going on. But yeah, I don't know what's personally going on. But
Actually, did you
What?
hear?
what?
I seen it. A mate of mine told me the other day that they found COVID in dogs and cats.
I don't think it was transmissible through pets.
I
No,
don't.
you can have